So the Associated Press and Google put together a report called What Election Issues Are Americans Searching on Google? And I got to tell you, this is not good for Donald Trump. And I'm going to explain. When Americans look for information about politics and elections, one of the first places they turn to is Google and its search engine. The Associated Press and Google Trends have partnered throughout 2024 to present a look at what's trending among those searches, offering a weekly look at the election-related topics people nationwide and in every state are Googling. Now, when you look at this report and the number one issues and then going down from there, Donald Trump is in trouble, and I think that's why the polls are showing what they are. The number one thing that they're looking up on Google and they're concerned about is Social Security, and that's definitely where Donald Trump has completely fell on his face. Social Security is a thing that the Republicans want to cut or do whatever they have a plan for, and this is where the Democrats excel. So this is the number one search on election-related issues that people are looking for in the United States. Crime. Now, contrary to what Fox News and what Newsmax and all the other radical right-wing media is saying, crime is down under Democrats. It was up under Donald Trump. Period. Look up the facts. Stop getting your information from slanted right media. So this is another thing where the Biden administration and the Democrats have excelled in, believe it or not. So once again, look up the facts. Healthcare. Once again, this is where Donald Trump falls on his fat face. Healthcare is something that the Democrats have excelled in. And once again, Donald Trump wants to get rid of Obamacare, the American Health Care Act, and this is where people are looking at what they're searching. How is it going to affect them? And once again, Democrats excel in that. Unemployment down under Joe Biden and Harris. It was up during the Donald Trump administration. The Democrats have excelled in this once again. They're doing well in this, and this is what people are searching for. The economy. Now, this is where Harris needs some help. And once again, inflation and economic issues is a worldwide problem. It's not just in the United States. That's another thing where radical Fox News and Newsmax believe that it's only happening in the U.S. and it's all Harris's fault. It used to be Biden's fault. So this is where she needs to excel, and she's doing it. She's got an amazing plan, a much better plan than Donald Trump coming out in front of his billionaire golf course with rotting food, talking about sharks and electricity. So this is where I believe definitely Harris is going to excel in. But look at this. This is number 5 underneath all the other ones that Democrats excel in. Immigration. If you just looked at a report at the time that I recorded this video, immigration once again is down under Biden, under some of the plans that he had implemented. And don't forget, I'm going to remind Republicans every chance I can get, Donald Trump knocked down the immigration plan that was put together by a bipartisan committee headed up by a radical MAGA Republican, and Donald Trump knocked it down because he thought it was going to be too good for Biden. So that's all on him. So he can spew all he wants at his hate rallies about how Biden is responsible for the immigration problem. Biden has been working on it. It's getting better and better. And they're now excelling in that. And I believe they wouldn't be, the Democrats wouldn't be, if it wasn't for Trump knocking down that immigration plan. He blew it there. It's all on him. So they can take the horrible mark on that one. Abortion, I don't need to say anything on that. The Republicans are just a nightmare and a mess on this. They blew it big time on that. The Democrats are handling that like they should be, like they always have been. Voter registration. Once again, Donald Trump is constantly saying the election is fake. It's a fraud. They make it harder to vote. They're doing whatever they can to make sure that nobody can vote, because when the American public vote, they always vote Democrat. Go back in history, the public voting, the mass voting is always, the popular vote always goes to Democrats. Look at the last time the popular vote went to Republicans, and I believe you have to go back to Reagan, if I'm not mistaken. Race, well, once again, Republicans have a big fat zero on that one. It's just a disgusting nightmare on that party, and it always has been and always will be. Minimum wage, Democrats excel in that, and Republicans always constantly want to cut it. They're whining and complaining. I mean, look at what California's doing with their $20 minimum wage. Republicans in that state are filing lawsuits, blah, blah, blah. Corporate America saying they can't afford it. Democrats excel in that. So look at all of this. Look what they're doing. Look what America is searching for. And this is why, without a doubt, something like this, especially these top ones, that Democrats are excelling, Republicans get a big fat F, and this is why polls are changing and things are going in the Democrats' way, because when people start looking up this stuff, they're not only looking it up on Google, they're researching it for themselves. They're getting the facts, and that's what's important. You don't get your facts from Newsmax. You don't get your facts from Fox News. You don't get your facts from Truth Social and the big orange gloom and doom orange buffoon. You got to go online and get your facts. Americans are doing it. This is what they're looking for. This is the information they're trying to get and investigate. This is what helps the Democrats. Thank you